how I did in Dreamhack, and we'll be going over my games, and I'll be telling you what I could do to improve in that circumstance. This was with Matt Trafford. There'll be some things where he could do things better, but there'll be mainly I'm going over my gameplay. I don't want to be too hypocritical over his. We have discussed this before. Anyway, make sure you like, subscribe. Let's get us to 30 subs very soon, and comment if you wipe from front to back or back to front when you're on the toilet, and whether you wipe with your left hand or your right. Anyway guys, enjoy the video. Okay, so what I did right here is I identified a target, identified that it was a solo, and I really like how I got this kill. So just let me know what you think in the comments below right here. So the way we got this kill was just comms. Obviously this isn't the kill, but it's going to get to that right in a second now. So after a bit of a dilly-dally here, I notice, I see a kid move up, I instantly shoot him out. I identify he's a solo. We get the kill, luckily, and then we get max surge, because if this was a stacked lobby, that would have been surge. So I made sure I got the 180, and we get the loot. I tell Matthew to hold it, and then I instantly identify that we need to rotate.
I'm popping a big pot. We're gonna shortcut this one. We're not gonna crash pads.
So right here we actually make a mistake in the fact we didn't decide that we were going to shockwave. We were in a bit of a blank area and I was just trying to get our words out. This was our second game, so it was quite nerve-wracking, especially playing in a Dreamhack tournament that we've been waiting for ages. So right now you can see we're in a bit of a... I throw the shockwave, but I don't tell Matthew to... Matthew doesn't jump right there. That is a big mistake from Matthew, but it's also my fault for not telling him to jump, really. But he manages to pick 2 kills up, but he goes down in the long process. Right here I actually screw up an edit, which does lose me a chance to get damage on a player. I look back and I see this kid, I 103 him, and I get the damage. I don't chase that kill. I yet again screw up some edits. I see a kid knocked before I get that, just in case I get the knock, and I do get the knock from earlier, and I instantly communicate that to Matthew, even though he's dead. So right here I bounced a shockwave. Could have been risky, but at the end of the day I knew the lobby and I needed to go max distance, so it was probably the right play. So right now I'm just going to build up a bit, and I'm going to try and get along a bit more. I know that there's only a few kids left, and I just missed that shot, and then I go straight back. I don't bother chasing him because I know I'm on my own. I bouncer here because this is the best way to rotate late game bouncers. They're easy to help you get in front of zone. I noticed that one more guy's down after you there. So the next thing I do wrong is look for height. Height in games is so important. I was trying to go for this kill on the aura, but right now look, I shockwave to height, and then I try and shoot them, and then I screw up that shot. If I hit that shot, I can put some pressure on height, but there's no way I can, so I have to dip height. And then I'm only on 1 shockwave now. I miss my pump shot. If I hit my pump shot, I kill the guy. There's just little things like that. And then shockwave up, I hit him for 5 damage. And then what you'll see right now of how I die is a big mistake. I didn't re-edit. I went for the kill too hard. Right here, I should have just re-edited that. I said I tried. I did try, but too late.
Holy damn.
Okay, so in this next bit we are shambles on metal. Basically we know we need metal going into this endgame, so we are kind of half looking for a kill right now, because we know we see this guy just solo. We 3-2-1 him and we get the kill. Matthew shot a bit too early, but it was fine. Luckily we're 2 controller players, so there was no way he was going to live that. And then we build, because we know no matter what we're going to not lose mats. Matthew didn't have the same kind of idea as me.
I got metal. It was 302.
So right now we are rotating out this way. I wanted to go long side due to the fact that I'd watched Arab a lot, and he said always rotate long side. I felt this would be the best rotate rather than going the other way, because I thought the other side would be a lot more congested, and I thought there'd be a lot more people, which was right. This was a very free rotate, apart from the fact the kids up top griefed us a lot due to the fact they stayed on zone and stayed on height a long time. They didn't have zone, but they just managed to move in late. if we was going to take this rotate, what we should have done is hug the hill a lot more. Like, right now, this is kind of where we get shot.
Maybe need a bit more healing.
And
Apart from
what we should have done is we should have, yeah, as I said,
oh my
hug the
god,
hill.
bro. Oh my god. Watch out. Nah, they're still
Our only other option right now is to get together and to shockwave. I said I called this out, and Matthew doesn't look for me. Matthew's too busy trying to walk into zone. But, and then we screw up the shockwave. But it's whatever.
No,
Now
we
I have to play
shouldn't
this on my
have.
own.
You just needed to maybe. I'm gonna have to make this too. Bro, I have like no help. You have them all.
What I should have done and want to incorporate into my game more is preparing for half in, half out. That's what I did not do. So as you can see, we're just about to go into the zone, and I've only just started looking for half in, half out. What I do is I do identify some loot, and this is a great spot right now. So what I do is I call that I'm gonna go to loot. I know Matthew's dead, but I know mark it, see it's a spaz, and I have to go for this. I crouch to get less hearing noise for the team above, and then I see this bouncer, and I know that I can rotate with it. I know I can use it to rotate, so I put the cone on top, and then destroy this wall, and then I'm going to use it to rotate. What I should have done here, I should have angled, look how I angle my bouncer. I should have gone and bore central with that. I should have gone in the center, if not to the far left of that, and then I would have been fully into it, and I wouldn't have had to use my last shockwave, and could have saved it into the later game.
Medkit. Bro. There's two. I'm on a shockwave.
Right now, to use my shockwave was a good call. I just needed to get out of there. I did not want to become lobby focus.
Yeah, I need a kill.
So what I did really good here is I knew I needed a kill. I knew I was getting down to my last sort of 500 mats, and I knew I needed to look for that kill. And as you can see right now, I should have kept this window open because I would have got that. I then make the good call to go for that loot. I see it's a golden spaz, but yeah. So I tarp over this loot. I'm very good in the way that I tarp, and I'm very safe because I don't want to be taking damage, especially without having any 50 pots. What I don't do here is I miss that brick. If you see, I don't grab the brick right there, and I was panicking so much, and there was like max brick. I only pick up the metal because I accidentally walk into it. That is very poor from me.
Right, trying to change. I have one more.
Right here, I take so much damage due to my poor awareness. Luckily, I managed to get away, and I managed to use my bouncer, which just so happens to be my last bouncer, which I could have saved if I would have been more aware. I feel like this game just shows the significance of the bandy cannon and how useful it can be, having that constant like healing, and the fact it regenerates. Right here, I take a tick to get the storm, and I notice that there's a bouncer, and I recycle it. I know I'm hitting low, and I identify I need that kill. If I had the brick, I wouldn't have had to. I hug that so that I go up in the air. I thought I would have gone further, but they just done it poorly. Then they had a crash pad, not a shockwave. And then I hit this guy 112, but don't quite manage to pick up the kill. I get here, I know I need that kill. I have one build now, and I missed that. This kid, I'm trying to look for this kill because I know this is the kid that I hit earlier. Then I see that kid. Luckily, he doesn't see me. I'm like, there's a kid right next to me, and I missed the chance to shoot him due to my poor awareness. Which, as you'll see, I actually died to this kid in a minute. So the reason I die here is because I'm not aiming up my shots, and I'm not
getting all my pellets. As you can see, I actually choked the
15
fight.
health.
Anyway,
Oh, fifth again.
yeah, bro.
Okay guys, thanks so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you hit that bell, because we will be uploading a lot more on this channel. I'm telling you now, I want to get this channel up there. I need to get subs on this channel, and as you know, I love gaming. I am actually getting a gaming PC soon, so be prepared. We will have a FIFA Road to Glory series on this channel as well. I know I've mainly done Fortnite content, but we will have that going. Yeah, if you want to see more Dreamhack content, I do have more games that I can go over. Make sure you comment down below whether you want to say yes, no, and then obviously comment whether you like front to back, left hand, right hand. Anyway, peace, enjoy the outro. P.S. Matthew's link will be in the description, and Matthew is the bald pedo. Anyway, yes, peace.